They did a good job of making the Eidolons like really, really cool in this game, not gonna lie. Anyway, here we are. They're all gone forever. Except not really, they're still alive, but Clara gone forever. It's literally just gone. I think it's just gone from the world map too. It's great. This is Beatrix's theme, by the way. It's a pretty good song. Also, I apologize for any background noise you might be able to hear. That's because I'm running the ceiling fan on max speed and the air conditioner just turned on, so. This is a particularly important scene for Beatrix. Indeed she is. We go back here. Despite the fact that that soldier went nowhere, I guess they could have gotten in the pod and left, but despite the fact that soldier went nowhere, there's nobody back there. That door doesn't open, unfortunately, because apparently Beatrix has the magic handle or something. I don't know. I don't know how airship doors work. I'm not a professional airshipper. Did you get the item? As she violently snatches it away. There is but a single jewel left, as she offers not even a word of gratitude. Alright. You just execute your one and only daughter. That seems reasonable. She's gone mad with power. No, we should go back to Alexandria and save her. Perhaps we should use the pods. Where are you going, Vivi? He's going to the pods. There's literally only one place he could possibly be going on this ship. Because this is the entirety of the ship. Oh, Moogle. I see you over here, Moogle. Don't think you can fool me. I don't know why you're on this airship, but hello. A letter from Mopley? How unusual. By the time this letter reaches Serena, Clara may be destroyed. It is indeed. Nope, they're dead forever. Stillskin's fine, but... You have no mail. I have a favor. Deliver this to Mudon. Anything else? Probably not. You want mail. I know you do. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Back to our original task down here with Vivi. It seems like Vivi has a plan. Yes, I know. I was trying to talk to him. Not you. I just phased through on accident. Let's try using the pause. Like... Good job, Vivi. How do these pods work? Because we just jump in them and, like, think of where we want to be? Or what? Or is there, like, a button in there? They never explain how those pods work, I don't think. Some sort of witchcraft powers them. The time has come to escape. We must do something. Wait, I have an idea. Press left or right to shift your center of gravity. I think this is the proper pattern, yeah. This seems about right. It takes a really long time to do this, which I actually like that. I think that was a nice little touch there. Maybe the other way. Don't even start with that. There you go. Especially if you screw it up, it takes even longer. But it's just like it's just like trying to swing anything else. You just get to the furthest point and then swing back the other way. And eventually, we should start swinging out of the camera here. I told you it takes a really long time. Especially if you're not doing it perfectly, which I'm pretty sure I'm not, because I don't actually know the perfect timing for this. There's a sweet spot on the animation that you're supposed to do it. Apparently not there. There you go. I wonder if I can do it multiple times. I don't think it works like that. Yeah, maybe it will, I don't know. We're gonna abuse it if it does work that way to try and speed this up. I could, of course, run the game and fast forward, but I thought I'd give you the full experience here. Yeah, it looks like we're getting pretty close to the requirement here. You have to swing very slightly outside of the frame, and it will make a crashing sound. I think it's very slightly outside of the right side of the frame, not the left side of the frame. I don't think the left side does anything. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. I like the little touch of how long it actually takes to do that, but also the little touch that the guards immediately respond to this is kind of nice. So we'll fast forward it, put it on auto because these are just standard soldiers that you've seen before. And of course Steiner should be able to handle the damage output here. His partner is not particularly good, and neither is he, so it takes him a while to kill him, but Steiner's a tanky dude. 357 XP's not all that good, to be honest. Unfortunately, we have to fight a lot of guards to leave. I know, it's amazing. I can't believe it takes you people this long to kill anything. Hazel used a high potion so Steiner doesn't die. It would be unfortunate. I've noticed they're only attacking him. I wonder if they're programmed to do that, or if it's just unlucky. It seems like they're programmed to only attack Steiner. Probably because, oops. I also would like to point this out. The instant you get on the ladder, they stop running towards you. Apparently they just can't see you if you're on the ladder. It's very strange. But anyway, I assume it's just because Marcus is just weaker than Steiner all the time, no matter what, so they probably automatically attack Steiner. There's the Thunderglobes. Thunderglobes are pretty good. We want Undead Killer at some point, but we may as well put the Thunderglobes on because it's better stats right now. And we may as well put the boots back on. I guess I didn't need to take it off. Alright, should probably slow it down. You didn't get to see that sweet animation. I'm going to Evil Forest to save my bro. What's that? Conveniently, it's us. And Steiner will be horribly confused about everything. She said that once she returns, she's going to have Dagger executed. We've got 30 minutes. I wonder if this timer uses in-game time or something else. Nope, it doesn't use the in-game time, so you can fast forward and abuse that still. How very convenient. I like the swagger he's got. We really don't even bother with equipment at this point. That timer's pretty lenient, especially since apparently we can fast forward. You know, I don't actually know where we're supposed to be going. I'm just assuming it's somewhere here. Heck, if I know specifically where. Ooh. This most certainly isn't where we're supposed to be. Excuse me, excuse me. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Pardon me. Oop, I ran into her. I think we're supposed to be going upstairs in this area. But now we have a much more capable party because it's not just Steiner trying to murder things, although his damage is respectable. I mean, I did give him a new weapon, so that's a thing. I think it's this room? Yeah. It's the end of this hallway, I believe, or whatever this room is classified as. Oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. Man, you have so much time. I mean, you have a crazy amount of time even without abusing the fact that I can cheat and fast forward the game, but it's the fireplace. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything I can pick up here. Oh no, it's this. Oh, it is the fireplace. It's just I have to use this first, I think. My God, there's a secret dungeon. So we want to be on the other side of this platform. It'll spin all the way around and then it'll do half, which is where we want to get off. That gives us a tent. And if we're quick, we can still catch it on the way back. We got an ice brand, and we didn't catch it on the way back. Man, being able to use this fast forward feature is great. I'm not gonna lie. I can also turn off random encounters, because I think there's random encounters here. Maybe it's just later. It doesn't seem like there's anything going off here. So we have to go up, I believe. But before we go up there, I want to make sure everyone's learning something, preferably in every slot, but that's not going to be the case all the time. May as well put that on. Still don't have a new weapons for him because that ogre lasts so freaking long. MP plus 10? Why can't he learn MP plus 10? That's strange. You're learning something in every slot. Do you have a better weapon? You do have a better weapon. You use Lancer and High Tide. High Tide's amazing. I think Lancer's really good too. But she still needs Rise's Wind, so we can't really do anything with that. Go ahead and heal everyone up. I really wish I had more potions, but I don't. We'll run this way. I think it's this way. 'Tis indeed. There's Zorn and Thorn. They've been dancing for months on end around her body for some reason. Hello. And now we must fight them. And the timer continues ticking down, I think, during this boss fight. Yep. Really, the timer is a timer on killing this boss. So, give Zorn meteor power. So now we have to hit Zorn, I believe, so he stops jumping. Yeah. Otherwise they cast whatever spell it is they had, which is obviously not good. And we can use sword magic now. And they're apparently immune to slow. Now they're not very strong, and once you kill one... We have to hit Zorn again. Once you kill one, I think the fight is over. So Thorn has an attack, and I need to interrupt him before he finishes casting it. Nope. We're just gonna take a bunch of damage instead. Unless that one, no, that wasn't it, never mind. It was something else, I think. Wait, nope. God dang it. Whatever, just hit both of them, I don't care. Couldn't steal anything. We'll wait for them to give each other power. But Thorn got Flare. We hit Thorn. This is how this works. And we continue unsuccessfully trying to steal. Couldn't steal. God dang it. This is why I really hate the boss encounters in this game, because the items you get from them are so valuable. But it's a really, really low chance to actually get the item. So a lot of the time you end up in situations like this, where you can't freaking get the item, and then you end up killing the boss ahead of time. I know I normally don't do this, but... And Thorn keeps getting the power, which is unfortunate, because we're gonna probably kill Thorn at some point here. I mean, I could just use Vivi every time to neutralize it. But so Thorn has nothing. And the fight's over, so it doesn't matter if Zorn had anything. That's what I'm talking about. It just... You kill bosses too quickly sometimes, which is a novel problem to have. Speaking of killing bosses too quickly, the PC version of Final Fantasy X, one of the early bosses, I don't want to spoil anything, but one of the early bosses, if you kill it too quickly, it just has as a crash to desktop when the fight ends. It's great. Of course, in order to trigger that, you'd have to be cheating, but still, it's a very strange thing to have. Dagger, please. This is where you're supposed to kiss her, Zidane. And wake your princess up. This is the part where Steiner runs around, throws his hands in the air, and drops on the ground a bunch of times. Forced active time event. He's pushing himself too hard. We're gonna have to rescue both of them if this keeps up. So this is probably my second favorite part of the game. We get to carry her around. They even took the time to animate this properly. Look at that. It's great. Anyway, it's Mosh. Hi, Mosh. What's going on in Alexandria? Soldiers are everywhere. That's the only mail we have. You want mail? I know you do. Don't worry about it. And we're gonna save here. For reasons that should be apparent relatively soon. Probably split this video file so it's not 800,000 gigs.